It's time for Rockmart High School girls softball here on WZOT. Brought to you by Steve Kenny, Edward Jones Investments, member SPIC, Dean Presley Florida, Fast Track Car Wash, Michael Tenney, Main Street Realty, Brad Graham, and Taylor Transport.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to South Commons Softball Complex here in Columbus, Georgia, as the Lady Jackets are preparing to take on the Harlem Lady Bulldogs. And we want to thank Pastor Sam Leggett and the members at Springdale Baptist Church for letting us start our program early today, Pastor Dave Warner and the members at Second Baptist Church for delaying their program so that we could bring you Lady Jacket softball to everyone at home. And we want to thank all of our sponsors that allow us to bring the Lady Jacket softball games to those of you that can't join us here in Columbus. We've got it Facebook Live, but, you don't get our voices there.
Right.
There's no commercials there. And you can only watch. So you really, there's not a whole lot you can tell by what's going on in the game. You can tell a lot, but, score, exactly what's going on, and that's why we're here. But, so for Chris Wolf and Robert Torline, they're joining me here today. And, guys, had a nail-biter last night as we defeated Vidalia 10-7.
That was a hard-fought game. We gave up the lead there in the first, regained it in the second, and, just hung on to it throughout the game, just chipping away here and there each inning, just enough to stay ahead. And then, of course, the pitching of Carly Graham, you couldn't ask for anything more. She really came out on fire and did her job. So good job all the way around, and the defense.
Yeah, and not taking away from Vidalia, they had a very good team. That was a good competition last night. Nerves on both sides. Excuse me, on my throat, too. I can't get it. Got a frog in my throat. But nerves on both sides. Caught it early in the first couple innings. But we settled down, and once we settled down, and a couple home runs later, we were victorious.
Yeah, and if you heard the pregame show with Coach Luke, the big thing is, we kept tacking on. We took the lead back in the second, but then we just kept adding on runs.
Staying ahead.
And, Vidalia would get close, and we would answer right back. So we eventually come away with a 10-7 win. The plate conference has concluded. Rockmart is the home team today, so they do a coin toss up in the tower when they exchange lineups and all that. So it helps us because we get lineups early, but we also know whether we're home or visitor because being down here, you never really know.
Never know. So that's good, because last night it made it even more nervous with us being a visitor and them getting the last bat. So we always like to be home team.
Yeah, three-man crew here, and the umpires, as always down here, they usually, most of the time, do a pretty good job. And so Rockmart comes in 28-3 now, scoring 9.5 runs a game, allowing 2.7 runs a game. Harlem comes in 31-3 as they come in averaging 9.5 runs a game themselves. They defeated Heard County yesterday 8-5. So that's going to drop just a little, but they give up 2.7, so that's going to go up a little. So, but both of these teams, if you listen to that, very, very similar. And Harlem's played about 4 more games than we have, but that's because of the region tournament than they had. So.
Yeah, and, same thing as last night. Those stats are right on top of each other, so should be another good matchup right here.
Yeah, and coming into the tournament, we were our as of right now, our team average is 416. Harlem came in hitting 404 to put it, just to kind of let you know, both of these are offensive-minded teams.
Yeah, and like Drew Lindsay always said before, they just don't hand out rings. So all these teams that are down here are very good teams and are capable of winning it all. So it's important we get started off to a good inning right here, and let's see if we can get 1, 2, 3.
All right. We got to get Jamie down to the stage. Emily threw one high and hit the GoPro here. So thank you, Logan. So maybe. Yeah, there we go. All right, I got it. All I had to do is just move it right back up. All right, so Emily Register, the junior in the circle today, as Emily comes in 17-1, a 1.30 ERA, and we're on Facebook Live. We're getting ready to go as the third baseman, Aaliyah Luke, is the leadoff batter for the Lady Bulldogs of Harlem.
And first pitch there.
That's what she needed, was a strike right there.
Yeah, Emily had a rough day yesterday, walked a few batters, only got one out. Carly came in, did a great job. And so then next pitch is a rise ball that missed high, but an illegal pitch was called, so it was a ball anyway. So not sure what the third base umpire saw.
Maybe that back foot on the rubber, I don't know.
So, all right, 1 ball, 1 strike to Luke. There's a rise ball. She lays off of it, ball 2.
Yeah, we had a brief rain shower about 9:30 this morning. Came through, got out. Got a still heavy overcast, but it's a little brighter than it was 30 minutes ago.
So 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a ground ball to McNabb. She throws over to Carly Graham at first, and that's the first out of the game, and that's a huge out for Emily Register in this second-round game down here in Columbus.
Yeah, a lot of speed right there, and, you know, this field being as damp as it is, it may slow everybody down a little bit. So good job again right there by Mason McNabb.
That's what I was going to say, too, is also you don't know how wet the ball is when you pick it up to throw.
Yeah.
So,
and whether it's wet or not, it's still in your mind that it's
exactly
wet.
Register.
Good
that one, good pitch, just missed low and in. And now Savannah Bibbins, the right fielder, steps in. So she came into the tournament hitting .458. Aaliyah Luke was hitting .521. Rise ball misses up. Ball 2. So
yeah. Emily, the key for her, she's got to get ahead and stay ahead. That way she can pitch her game. So she needs to get back to first pitch strikes and get ahead here.
That pitch high again, 3-0 now. Got a Facebook Live going on my page. And, of course, right here on WZOT.
all right, throw one right down the middle here. Just get it straight.
And she throws one. Must have been just a touch inside, but that's ball 4 to Savannah Bibbins.
He didn't like it, and, you know, that's one of Emily's spots right there. She likes to work that inside corner, so she can't get that pitch. It may be a
yeah, but that ball was down.
It was down a little.
So now she's got to work from there. The catcher, Callie Garrett, steps in. We'll see if Harlem, what they do with one out here. She's off and running. One hopper to McNabb, throws to Lewis. Too late covering the bag. Bibbins was off and running, and that may be one Macy just needed to go to first and get that out, but Bibbins was off with the pitch, and the one hopper, but Anna wasn't able to get there in time. So now they've got first and second, one out.
Yeah, I'd like to have that one back, but
now we got a courtesy runner in.
Just tough play right there with the hit and run. I mean, it's kind of a high hopper to Macy, so, you know, she made a dang good throw to second base.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Anna was just late getting there.
Yeah.
So, hard hit ball by Garrett. Now brings up the first baseman, Avery Calvis. So, Aramis is courtesy running for the catcher. So, first and second, one out. We're in the top of the first inning, just underway.
now we're ready to go. And here comes the pitch. Register.
That pitch took a little off, left it a little high right at the letters, ball 1. And that's the one thing we've seen down here yesterday and today. That pitch at the letters that we get sometimes at home, you're not really seeing.
Yeah, hadn't seen that called a lot so far.
There's a line drive right up the middle. Runner at second had to wait. Teams gets it. Throw comes to the plate. Got her. No, it's short hopped, and the runner and the ball all got to Caroline at the same time. If she can corral it, she's got an out.
What a good throw right there from Teams.
But a base hit, and Harlem's up 1-0 as Bibbins scores from second. Calvis and Aramis, they're at first and second. Now the shortstop, Lily Hartley, steps in.
And what a good throw right there with the
sure was
wet conditions and all. And it was on target coming in from Teams.
So if the GHSA website says it's delayed, I guarantee you we're not. So Drew Lindsay's listening or something. He texted me, said it said we're delayed. There's a pitch up and away, ball 1.
I wonder if that's on the NFHSHA or
I don't know.
whatever.
He just said website. So. All right, now Lily Hartley steps in, the shortstop. 1-0 pitch. There's a high fly ball. Teams right at her. The air misses off the bag. Yeah, she's not tagging. And there's 2 outs now. So a big fly ball out right there. And now we got a chance to get out of this, only giving up 1 run.
Yeah, I was surprised right there, but I guess it probably wasn't deep enough, but I would have at least been on the bag ready to tag.
Well, they just saw Alexis's arm throwing it to the plate. They probably weren't going to attempt to tagging up, going to third, and making that 3rd out. As the left fielder, Sierra Cullors, steps in. That pitch is high, ball 1. Now 1-0 pitch from Register. As there's a ground ball to Kenzie Jones. She grabs it. Carly stretches way out, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So Emily gets out of it, only giving up 1. Lady Jackets coming up here in the bottom of the 1st. We'll be right back after this.
The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participate safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Mizuno, Sport Medicine South, U.S. Army, Regions Bank, and Georgia Army National Guard.
Rockmart High School girls softball here on WZOT. Brought to you by Steve Kenny, Edward Jones Investments, member SPIC, Dean Presley Florida, Fast Track Car Wash, Michael Tenney, Main Street Realty, Brad Graham, and Taylor Transport.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back in Columbus, Georgia. That threw me off. I thought it was on air. No. So Robert's getting a call. All right, Lexus teams, Emma Evans, Kenzie Jones, first 3 up for the Lady Jackets. They trail 1-0 here. Bottom of the 1st inning. And now the sun's starting to peek out. We had a little bit of a rain shower right around 9:20 to about 9:40, but that's moved out.
Yeah, we've got a little break here for several hours, looks like, until the early afternoon, mid-afternoon maybe.
Well, we got to make her throw strikes right here.
Well, got to set the pace right here.
Yeah.
Lead off. Got 2 of our girls with a lot of speed. So,
and Alexis takes a called strike. It's about belt high, and a little bit too high for what she wanted to do with it in that lead off with the first pitch. As Gracelyn Gurley, the pitcher for the Lady Bulldogs, came in with a 2.05 ERA. I'm sure she threw against Heard County yesterday. There's a line drive over the third base fence.
Can't back with that same pitch right there. If you get it once and we don't offer at it, I guess we're going to throw it again.
Well, we did see a changeup in warm-ups that she was throwing, but she bounced them up there. So you got to look for that and lay off as Alexis comes in hitting 606. Her average went up 6 points after that 3-for-4 night yesterday. And she has 19 RBIs, 65 runs scored, 1 home run, and 45 RBIs. 0-2 pitch. There's a fly ball to center, and she was playing way shallow, has to drift back, but that's the first out. And so now Emma Evans steps in.
Yep. Just tough luck. She just didn't quite get enough on it. It probably didn't get the placement she was looking for. And Rockmart, we're in our black pants with the gold piping, gold socks, black shirts with the gold trim and white letters, and the Harlem Lady Bulldogs are white pants and red shirts with white letters. That's got her.
Emma Evans, high fly ball. The wind holds it up, and Quattlebaum, the center fielder, drifts over into left center and makes the out, and now we have 2 outs.
Got to be patient here. Find something we can drive, and looks like she's living kind of high, so we got to stay on top of that thing, get our hands on top, and drive through the ball.
Kenzie Jones steps in as Kenzie's hitting 471 on the year. Had a mammoth home run last night to put us up, really put us up for good in that second inning. As she hit her 8th home run, 52 RBIs, 38 runs, 15 stolen bases.
Now we're ready to go. She's got her towel at the mound now, so balls does get wet every time.
All right, that first pitch is up and away to Jones, ball one, and Coach Luke actually gave her a take here on this first pitch. So trying to...
I kind of thought that might be coming with Emma jumping on that first one. Let them take a look at it.
It wasn't even close. Now that next pitch is in the dirt, ball two to Jones.
I don't know if that's some type of change or a drop ball there. But
it looks like a change because it really takes a lot of speed off of that. So now 2-0 to Jones. And, you know, she can jump all over a 2-0 pitch right here. She hit a 0-2 pitch out last night. That pitch called strike, knee-high outside corner. Nothing she could have done with that except for probably a ground ball to second.
Yeah, that's a pitcher's pitch right there. If you can get that one, I'd live there. But hopefully he don't keep giving it to her.
Yeah.
All right, 2-1. Catcher set up outside. There's a ground ball right through the hole, right past the second baseman. The first baseman comes up throwing, not even close. And Kenzie Jones with a 2-out single to right field.
Let's bring up our cleanup batter. Batting cleanup, Caroline Connery. Go to Precious Paws and have your four-legged friends cleaned up by Kelly Taylor and her staff. Precious Paws, 221 South Marble Street, 770-684-2248.
Now Caroline steps in. Has struggled a little bit last night in the first game here in Columbus, but we know this senior has a lot of power, and we saw Vidalia pitch around Kenzie last night, and Caroline delivered with a sac fly to right to score the run.
Yeah, we definitely need her hitting today, so hopefully she's ready to go.
All right, first pitch, low, ball one, as the catcher was set up outside, and it was right down the middle, but it was below her knees.
Setting up outside and high. She's got that mid up there.
So the catcher is Callie Garrett. Pitching is Graceland Gurley for the Harlem Lady Bulldogs. Kenzie off and running a high pitch. Nobody there. Shortstop comes across, but Jones steals it, and Caroline is up 2-0 on the count now.
And that is one dirty uniform.
Yeah, base hit now will tie the game, and that's exactly what we want to have happen.
And Kenzie steals her 16th bag of the game. We got time on the field as Kenzie's getting everything off her batting gloves. All her mud and everything off her batting gloves.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm sure it feels good sliding, but it surely slows you down getting to the bag.
Now Caroline, 2-0 pitch coming. Catcher sets up on the outside corner, and it's low in the dirt. Ball three. Carly Graham waits on deck.
Got to have the green light right here.
Well, she got to be patient, too, though. She can't jump on something that's just going to pop up. She's got to look for the right pitch.
Yeah, I'm going to say he's probably giving her a take sign here. But if you get one thigh high, hard to take that. They're going to try and come inside. It's way inside, ball four, and that's a McNabb tire and wheel walk. We're going to have a courtesy runner for Caroline.
Don't be stuck walking around because your tires are worn. Go see Mac and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067 as Matty Owens comes in to run for our catcher, Caroline Connery.
So Caroline was hitting 368 on the year. Carly Graham comes in hitting 333 as she's got 66 at bats on the year. She's 22 for 66. And her bat has really come on here in the playoffs.
We get the freshman Matty Owens. Gets her first shot at being on the field this week as a runner over here.
All right, first and second, nobody out. That pitch is in the dirt. That's 5 in a row by Gurley.
Well, so many times, guys, we've had a 2-out rally, so nothing like the present.
Something got her out of her rhythm, but maybe just jumping on the pitches too quick is maybe we're being more patient now.
Next pitch is high and away, ball 2. That's 6 in a row by Gurley. And you got 5 seniors in a row, Evans, Jones, Connery, Graham, McNabb, and all of these ladies have been down here and played before 2 years ago. And so they're...
Then you got the hot big bat of Megan Johnson.
That pitch swung on and missed. Carly a 2-0 pitch as Gurley kind of pulled the string and it bounced, and it would have been 3-0, but Carly swung over the top of it.
So now crowd coming in here this morning, sitting on the wet bleachers.
Garrett, the catcher, is going to go out and talk to her pitcher. Not quite sure.
Yeah, that would have been another ball, too, had Carly not swung. It never even made the plate, but
now they're heading back, so we're getting ready to 2-1 pitch right here to Carly.
So Harlem's second-round games, they played Raven County, defeated them 6-5, 10-6. Raven County's in that same region as Banks County. So. All right, 2-1 pitch to Carly. That pitch is low and inside, ball 3-1 now. As Gurley got the first 2 outs of Teams and Evans, and then Kinsey gets a single to right, and now Gurley's just lost the strike zone.
Yeah, that's, would say she was a junior.
I'm not sure what she is. That pitch called strike, and it's now 3-2. That was knee-high inside corner, but that's going to give Kinsey and Maddie a head start as it's 3-2, 2 outs. And now anything in the gap, Owens with pretty good speed could probably score from first, give us a lead here.
If we can get the ball through a gap.
Need a 2-out hit from Carly. That pitch is high. Hit down the line. But, just foul. Wow. She smoked that one down the third baseline. Gurley left that pitch high, and Carly jumped all over it.
She didn't wait. She just jumped on it, like you said. That would have been ball 4, but that could have been extra bases, too, when you hit it.
All right, another 3-2 pitch on the way. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Harlem scored in the top of the first. It's 1-0. Another 3-2 pitch on the way. Gurley comes together. And the pitch. Low, ball 4. He loads the bases.
Got to get her to chase that pitch again, and Carly wouldn't have none of it that time.
And that's another McNabb tire and wheel walk.
Don't be stuck walking around because the tires are worn. Go see Mike and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067.
Now very fitting, Macy McNabb steps in, 307 average, 14 RBIs, 17 runs, and had a big line drive to right last night. That pitch low and inside, ball 1.
So she's got to throw me a strike before I'm going to swing because she's having a rough time right now.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, and, going back to Carly, man, that was just a really good job of batting and laying off that pitch she'd swung at earlier in the at-bat.
That pitch low as well, ball 2. We'll take a walk right here. It'll tie the game.
Walk's as good as a single. We got a big bat on deck.
Yeah, this is Harlem's best pitcher. As the other two they have ERAs of 3 and 3.29. All right, McNabb, 2-0 pitch. I'm sure she's taking all the way right here.
I would think so.
Gurley comes together. 2-0 pitch on the way. That's a called strike, belt high. And
Harlem is sending a pitcher to the bullpen. It's like number 17.
17, she's got a 3.29 ERA. So she's going to go start warming up as Gurley's already at 22 pitches right now.
Hey, Coach, how you?
All right, 2-1 pitch to McNabb. That pitch is high, ball 3. Now Gurley with a deep breath in the circle. And it's 3-1. Now Macy can be extremely picky.
Macy can pick the pitch right here.
If she throws that belt high pitch again, she can jump all over it. But if it's not what she wants, she can lay off of it. That pitch, and Macy just got under it. Pop up, and the second baseman drifts back and puts it away. And she just missed that. If she hits that square, it gets in a gap. But the Lady Jackets leave them loaded. We're going at the end of 1. Harlem leads 1-0.
Dadgummit.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
Family Savings Credit Union, we understand how important your time is. So we make managing your money fast, easy, and convenient. We know what matters to you because we're a family. We understand how important your time is. Go to FamilySavingsCU.com, call, or stop by any Family Savings Credit Union location to get started today.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity, member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
I think we're back. We're back.
All right. Back in Columbus, 7-8-9 due up for the Lady Bulldogs of Harlem. Rivers, the designated player, one hopper, high hop to Emily. She comes up, throws it low. Carly digs it out, keeps her foot on the bag, and that's the first out. Great dig by Carly.
As good as you get over there at first base, I guarantee you.
Well, Emily had that jitters again, throwing to first base. Threw it way down in the dirt, but Carly came up with it.
Yeah, you can't say enough about Graham's playing ability over there at first base. She plays as good as any I've seen.
Avery Bedingfield, the second baseman, steps in. One out, top of the second inning. That first pitch is high, and that's what we've been seeing from Emily. That first pitch, I don't know if she's trying to throw a curveball or if it's a rise ball or what.
But getting away from her either way.
So it's the first pitch every time is high, and then she settles in. There's a called strike right on the outside corner. Almost caught it before he did.
Yeah, you did.
I think I did, really.
You did.
So that was a good, really good pitch, though.
Yeah, it was a good pitch.
All right, 1-1 pitch. Emily gets her sign. On the way, Bedingfield squared the bunt, took it outside, ball 2. Really good crowd here for Rockmart here this morning as everybody was wondering, hey, are we still on? Yes, we're still on and we're playing.
Yep, the bleachers are almost full and lined up down the first base side here.
That pitch is high from Emily. It's now 3-1 to Bedingfield.
Just throw it in there, kid. Come on now. All right, let your team back you up.
All right, yeah, just throw a strike. You got good defense behind you. That pitch is high, ball 4, and now the pitcher, Grayson Gurley, steps in. Gurley, pretty good hitter in her own right, hitting .438 coming in. So 6 of these Harlem batters, 380 or better, anywhere from 380 to 521 coming into the tournament. All right, first pitch low and inside. Bedingfield on the way. Kinsey covers, throw a little bit high, and Bedingfield with a stolen base.
Well, that time she cocked the ball instead of coming straight out and throwing. Gave the girl more of a chance to slide in.
We got to work ahead here. Start throwing strikes early in the count.
There's one a little bit inside, fouled off right back into the fence, and Gracie Arnold's going to warm up right now. So her and Landon just went out of the dugout. Steve told me that before. He's not going to go to Carly in this game unless he absolutely has to. Throwing over 100 pitches last night.
Arnold, she warmed up before the game as well.
1-1 pitch. That pitch is high, ball 2. Emily's throwing with good speed. She just doesn't have the command than she has had here late in the season. So we still see 17 for Harlem. She's down there warming up. And that pitch high again.
Leaving everything a little bit high. You just got to release it a little bit earlier or bring it down.
Yeah, what it is, when you're throwing, you want to release it at your hip.
Yeah.
And she's just a little bit in front of her hip. If you're a little bit behind, it's going to be low. If you're a little bit in front, it's going to be high. There's a fine point right there where you got to have that release point. And if not, then, it throws you off just a little.
That's called gravity, isn't it? Yeah.
All right, 3-1 pitch. That's a strike, fouled off, got in on the hands of Gurley. We know Emily likes to throw inside, especially with her speed. She gets a lot there, and now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the second inning. There is a runner at second for Harlem. It's Bedingfield.
throw this by her right here. Come on, kid.
So 3-2 pitch on the way. And another one inside. Gurley turned on it and fouled it off.
Now we're ready to go.
Emily gets her sign from Caroline. 3-2 pitch on the way. Low and inside, ball 4. And that's going to put runners at first and second back to the top of the order as Leah Luke steps in as she grounded out to third her first time up. And we're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Gurley.
Here comes Luke.
Coach Luke's going to call time and go talk to Emily. I think he's leaving his senior infield in place and just talking to the junior pitcher.
Yeah, he called them off as they headed out there. You just want to go have a word right quick with Emily.
Number 5, Chin, is the courtesy runner for the pitcher. So now we're back to the top of the order. Aaliyah Luke came in leadoff hitter, hitting .521, highest average on their team.
While he's down there talking, I want to thank some sponsors real quick. Lewis Motors, Chick-fil-A, Family Savings Credit Union, A+ Storage, TNT Insulation, Totally Bronze. We want to thank you all very much. We'll have more to talk about, but down here in Columbus, Georgia, it's an overcast day, but it's a good day anytime you're playing down here.
All right, real quick, updating the bracket while Coach Luke's finishing up his talk. Banks County and Lamar County are playing right now on Field 5. Of course, us and Harlem right here on Field 6. Bremen and Jeff Davis will play at 2 o'clock, and Heard County and Vidalia will play at 2 o'clock. That's the losers bracket games. And Emily gets her sign from Caroline, goes up and in to Luke, and that's ball 1. All right. Emily gets her sign on the way. That pitch is high as well, ball 2. And, just like last night, we're just missing a little high, and it's just in that release point. When she finds that release point, then she's going to be, off and running.
That's what we hope so. She's just got to find that consistency.
All right, 2-0 pitch. High once again, 3-0.
And we can't just keep falling behind here.
So, I talked about it. Coach Luke's got Gracie over there warming up. He does not want to go to Carly in this game because no matter what, you've got to play again today. There's a called strike, thigh high, inside corner. And, kid, you got to live right there because that's the one you're throwing for a strike.
You can get that pitch, you ought to be throwing it. That's a good pitch right there.
That looked like same spot. And that's what Emily said. That's the same spot. He called that one inside, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases for Savannah Bibbins, who walked her first time up. But the bases loaded, 1 out. And Emily even said something. That was the same spot.
I've never seen Emily act out like that. But it was the same spot.
Infield's in.
There's a pitch, and
she's definitely not going to get it now.
No. Caroline was set up outside, and that pitch was a little bit in, may have been low. So, and you can understand Emily's frustration that that pitch, that looked like the same pitch. Caroline set up outside, and she's catching it right on her knee, and it's got to have at least the inside corner. But he calls that one a ball. 2-0 now. So that pitch low and in, ball 3. That one was low.
When you're not consistent, it keeps your pitcher confused.
Yeah.
You know?
And when you're not consistent in the circle, it keeps your umpire confused.
Can't get in a rhythm.
It kind of goes both ways. So 3-0 pitch. That one, there's a called strike. And
pretty much the same spot right there.
Yeah, that's the same spot as probably, I think, the second ball that she threw to this batter. Yeah. So, but now Emily's just got to work, just right now concentrate on throwing some strikes. There's another one, called strike right on the inside corner. Now it's 3-2. And now Bibbins has to decide what to do here. It's 3-2, 1 out. Infield's playing in, so they're going to look to cut off this run. There's a pitch. Wow. Right below the letters. Unreal that he did not call that one a strike. Wow, that walks in a run, and now it's 2-0 as that pitch was just barely above the belt. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, she doesn't have any idea where to throw the ball, unfortunately. So bases still loaded. We're playing infield on the end. They're playing all in. That one's a little high.
Yeah, that one's high. That one was above the letters.
Oh.
The pitch before that was just below the letters.
Yeah.
Which, you know, they told us in the scrimmage game, hey, they're calling that the armpit this year. Well, you're not seeing that down here. That pitch is high, ball 2.
That's a
frustrating. Now you've got Emily after every pitch looking in the dugout. So, and now Coach Luke's going to call time. That's his second visit here this inning, and he's going to have to. Well, he really doesn't have to change her. You get 3 in a game before you have to change. But
well, she said, "Take me out."
Yeah. So, all right, Gracie Arnold's going to come in, the designated player. Emily goes out. We're in the top of the second inning. Bases loaded, 1 out. Harlem leads 2-0. We're going to take 60 seconds. Be right back.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dog kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back. Gracie Arnold steps in. She's going to come in the circle and pitch, as Gracie has thrown 22 in the third inning throughout the year. And early in the year came in a big game against Chattooga the first time we played them at home and pitched 5 great innings for the Lady Jackets. Got a win there. She's got a 4.39 ERA. But has had some tough luck along the way as well.
Yeah, she hadn't seen the mound and too much in the last few weeks.
Well, since Carly came back. So she did get some time in Chattanooga, I believe. So.
Yeah.
All right, so Gracie comes in, the freshman, and now bases are loaded, and Callie Garrett, and she comes in, and that first pitch was a ball. It's 3-0 now to Callie Garrett, the catcher.
It's a good-looking pitch, though, just a little low. Let's see if she can bring it up just a tad right here.
That pitch misses just a little bit low, but that walk gets credited to register as it started out 2-0, and now we'll see if Gracie can get in the groove as it walks in another run, and it's 3-0. And the courtesy runner for Harlem is Aramis. She's going to go for Garrett at first, and so we got ourselves in a hole once again.
Well, we're not getting the low strike, not getting the high strike, so I guess we got to throw it somewhere right down the middle.
Well, but that's the thing our batters have to remember when they come up is we got to be patient because it's got to be the same strike zone both ways. So, you know, I'll tell you, when I got into officiating, I'll say that after this pitch, there's a strike outside corner. And our crowd goes crazy. Just glad he called a strike. But my dad told me one thing when I first started. He said, remember this. If you upset half the crowd, you're okay. If you upset all the crowd, you're not. You need to find something else. That pitch is up and away, ball 1. So most of the time on every call, half of them is going to be upset. If all of them are upset, you got problems.
You're right.
Okay, 1 ball, 1 strike to Calbus, the first baseman. There's a ground ball right in front. Gracie gets it and throws to first. She gets out as that's a really good play by Gracie. She didn't have a chance to get the speedy Luke coming home. She got the out, and now we have 2 outs, but it's 4-0.
Yeah, it was more like a swinging bunt just out in front of the plate, and Luke at third had a real good jump, so good job by Gracie Arnold there getting out at first base.
And then Carly tried to throw behind the runner at third, and Macy with a good scoop down there, keeping it in front. And now Hartley, the shortstop, steps in. Second and third, 2 outs. It's 4-0, top of the second. The good thing is we got 6 at-bats to get back in this thing. There's a ground ball to Jones. Throws over to Carly, and that's 3 outs. So Gracie comes in, does her job, gets out of the inning. We're going to the bottom of 2. Lady Jackets trail 4-0.
Are your power bills way too high? Are you staying cold in the winter? Maybe it's time you contact your local insulation dealer, Timmy Montgomery, for insulation inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs from new home construction to general repair. TNT Insulation also specializes in spray foam insulation. Stop by to see them at 562 P Ridge Road in Rockmart or give them a call at 770-684-1887.
Cotton Splinters Marketplace and Christmas Shop is getting geared up for the holiday season. We offer 30 vendors with crafts, antiques, vintage, and home decor items. We are located at 120 South Marble Street in downtown Rockmart, Georgia. Come by and see us for all your holiday shopping needs. We have that perfect gift waiting for you to share with someone. You can reach us at 678-685-4949 or on our Facebook page at Cotton Splinters Marketplace and Christmas Shop. Come and see us.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back in Columbus, bottom of the second inning. Johnson, Arnold, and Lewis due up here for the Lady Jackets. We trail 4-0 as we left the bases loaded in the first and could not come up with that elusive 2-out hit right there. But we got 6 at-bats, and we got to remember, when you go up there, just be patient. Don't chase anything. And if it's not in a teacup, don't swing at it.
Yeah, we saw late in the last inning, she really struggled throwing strikes, so we need to start out with that same.
Yeah, that first pitch starts out high. Feels like the wind's kind of died down some now. It was kind of blowing in. Now it's died down a little bit. Rain's moved out for a while, I believe.
No flag, but I don't see any trees moving.
1-0 pitch, low and inside, ball 2.
I'm going to tell you, this guy behind the plate is not giving a whole lot of leeway for either team right now.
So, well, and for us to get back in the game, we just got to keep that in mind and don't chase. So 2-0 pitch here, and Megan out in front of that one, and he's telling her to slow down. That was a good pitch. That was belt high.
She just swung right through it and jerked her head out. Didn't stay on the ball through the swing.
And she was kind of trying to do what she did last night, hit one out of here. 2-1 pitch. That pitch is high. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
He called that a strike. That pitch for us was a ball. As a matter of fact, it cost us a run.
Wow.
2-2 now to Megan.
That's horrible.
So Megan comes in hitting 406, takes that pitch low, ball 3.
I even marked it as a ball in my book.
I tell you, it's tough to sit here and watch this because, unfortunately, I don't know where the strike is, guys.
Yeah. 3-2 pitch to Johnson. That's low, ball 4, and that's a McNabb Tire and Wheel walk, so that doesn't hurt us. And Megan's on with a leadoff walk. So we got that McNabb Tire and walk. Don't get caught walking around. So go see Mac down there on Goodyear Avenue, and he'll put you four new treads on. Something. All right, Gracie with a bunt, and a really good bunt. It just ends up foul.
Yes, needs to move up in front of the batter's box there and get that one down. Good idea right there, though.
Yep. Third baseman Aaliyah Luke just let it roll foul. So now we're just trying to Anna Lewis waits on deck. We're just trying to get runners in score position and just kind of chip away at this 4-0 lead. Gracie squares the bunt, bunts it straight up. Catcher dives for it and just off her glove, and another foul ball.
Well, put her in a hole quick. Now she's got to battle back to try to get a pitch she can handle, do something with.
I'll tell you, Coach Luke talked about it before the playoffs started. You know, the biggest thing for us is, you know, we can play long ball. We know that. We've got to be able to play small ball down here.
Yeah,
if you can't bunt down here, you're not going to win.
Fundamental ball, you know.
So 0-2 pitch, way outside, ball 1.
And, you know, and unfortunately, you know, with our region that we had this year, we didn't really have the opportunity to play small ball. I mean, because we score a lot of runs in our region. So, different ball game here.
All right, 1-2 pitch on the way to Gracie. That pitch, high fly ball, just got under it. Left fielder moves in, takes a step back, and Colors makes the catch, and that's the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Well, here's that dangerous spot in our lineup that I always like to see come up, that 8-9 or 9-1-0. Or,
yeah.
Shoot, 9-1-2.
9-1-2.
Right here in a minute.
So, 1 out. Megan Johnson's at first. Anna Lewis steps in, as Anna is hitting .464 on the year. And her bat has really come on. She squares the bunt, takes a called strike, throw behind Megan, and they pick her off as Anna, not sure what was happening there, as she thought Anna was going to bunt and got too far off, and Garrett throws behind her and picks off Megan at first.
That can't happen down here, guys. It just can't happen. They got to regroup and get their heads back and play this game.
Now there's 2 outs. 0-1 to Anna. And now it really hurts because there's a ground ball that gets past the second baseman into center field, and a 2-out single by Lewis.
But I'm going to tell you, Megan would have had to have a good jump on that one, or she might have been thrown out at second from center field because the center fielder is so close in.
Well, the other part of that is the second baseman went over, and I don't know that either one of them could have got to the bag in time, but it would have been a close play. Now Team steps in as she flew out to center her first time up. And now with 2 outs, we did it last night. We scored 4 with 2 outs last night. We got to do it here. That first pitch is high to Anna, ball 1. And now you kind of got a chance to see what the catcher's arm's like. She threw a seed down there to first.
Sure did. Didn't even hesitate. She just snapped it down there.
That next pitch is low and away, ball 2.
Got to make her throw some more pitches.
All right, 2-0 pitch on the way to Alexis. And that's for low and away, ball 3.
So we're in the bottom of the second, 4-0 Harlem.
3-0 pitch right down the middle. 3-1 now. So we'll see if he puts Anna in motion right here with her on a 3-1 pitch. Because if it's out of the zone, Alexis doesn't chase it, she's there. And that's a called strike right on the outside corner. And it's now I'm really confused. Because the catcher had to reach for the ball. Caroline's reaching. We didn't get that strike, but now he gives it there. So, 3-2, Anna gets a head start here. And that pitch, Alexis swung at it, missed, and she strikes out to end the inning. So at the end of 2, Lady Jackets trail 4-0. We'll be back right after this.
Friends, Jeff Bailey here with Dave's Pre-Owned Super Center in Rockmart. Make sure the next time you're in the market for a car, truck, or SUV, you take the short drive over to little old Rockmart and find out what the buzz is all about. You'll be glad you did, and so will your wallet. So come on by and meet our friendly staff, and we'll have you busting bugs in no time. So what are you waiting for? Just give us a call at 770-684-7400 or check us out at daysrockmart.com. And remember, like we always say, today is the day.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
Oh yeah, I got it. All right, we're back. Top of the third inning. Harlem coming to the plate, 6-7-8 now. Gracie Arnold in the circle. First pitch right off the end of the bat. Let it roll, Carly. And she picks it up foul. I think kick a rock, come back, and batter hadn't got to her. Get an easy out.
Yes.
She hits, the Colors hits that one right off the end of the bat, fouled down the first base line. She grounded out to short her first time up. That pitch, that one off the end of the bat. Funky spin. Lewis grabs it, throws to Carly, and we're got one out now.
That's a good start right there for the Lady Jackets here in the top of the third. Get that first out quick. So
and she's throwing strikes, and that's what we need right now.
We need to get back to the dugout and get our bats hot. That's what we need.
Right. Now Marlexia Rivers steps in, and she grounded back to the pitcher her first time. Yeah, we got 2, 3, 4 coming up, and we just got to get a shutdown inning. As that first pitch misses high, ball one. So, and Gracie really doing a good job working down in the zone, keeping it down around the knees, getting a lot of ground balls right now. Not letting them hit anything hard. That pitch swinging a miss by Rivers, and it counts even at 1.
She's hitting her locations right now, too, very well. So even if they're not, he's calling strikes, they're going after him because they believe they're strikes.
1-1 pitch, high, popped up, foul. And I'll tell you, that's the one thing that he has done. Even though she's not necessarily pitched in a game, every other day, all of the pitchers throw a bullpen. So
right.
Whether she's, if it's a game, then it might be the next day. She's been throwing bullpen sessions the whole time. And as a matter of fact, we played Wednesday, so his pitchers threw bullpens on Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday, and to stay fresh. And so that pitch was just outside. So that pitch was outside off the plate. So our crowd's a little bit happy. So it's outside. So they're not happy with it, but we can tell it right here.
Yeah.
So a 2-2 pitch. That one ground ball. One hopper to McNabb. Takes the high hop. Good throw to Graham, and there's 2 outs.
So that's the defense we were so used to seeing right there. That was a great job.
Now Beddingfield, the second baseman, steps in, and she walked her last time up. 2 outs, and this is the 8th spot in the order for Harlem. Learned my lesson a few years ago on that one.
Yes, we did.
First pitch, she squares the bunt right out. McNabb gets it, throws to Anna. Oh, and Anna missed it right off her glove, and that would have ended the inning. And I think Anna just took her eye off of it as it was coming in.
Yeah. Well, like she just tried to wrap it up too quick there and took her head off of it and just bounced off her glove.
Now Grayson Gurley walked her last time up, the pitcher. So nothing hurt right here. Get you another ground ball, get out of the inning. That pitch a little bit outside and high, ball one. So Beddingfield did have a stolen base last time, so Caroline popped up in a hurry, ready to throw.
Yeah, we just need to work on the batter right here with 2 outs.
Yeah, and this is a big out right here at the top of the order, looming on deck for Harlem. Ground ball over to McNabb. She fields it fair. Good throw to Carter, and that's the 3rd out. So a shutdown inning by Gracie Arnold, And the Lady Jackets coming to bat in the bottom of the third. We'll be back after this.
Let's give it up for old asphalt and a new pair of shoes. Let's give it up for a good rhythm meeting a sweet melody. For a church cookout under clear skies. Let's give it up for good things coming together, like bundling your auto and other policies together with an Allstate agent, which can save you time and keep you better protected. Let's give it up for good.
In Rockmart, call Allstate agent John Purser today at 770-684-1328.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back at South Common Softball Complex here in Columbus, Georgia. Round 2 for us of the Elite 8 AA softball tournament down here. And Lady Jackets come away with a 10-7 victory over Vidalia last night. We trail 4-0. Ty Floyd in the house. Good to have you down here, Ty. And bottom of the third inning, Emma Evans, Kinsey Jones, Caroline Connery. And we know this part of the order can get us back in it in a hurry.
Yeah, everybody just do their job right here, and one base at a time. That's all we need.
All right, Emma steps up. She hit a high fly ball to left center, tracked down by Quattlebaum, the center fielder, last time.
Well, this is the one that can start it off for us right here.
Emma, that first pitch is low, and I'm quite sure Coach Luke has preached in that dugout to please be patient and make her throw strikes and, don't chase anything.
Yeah, that's got to be your batting approach at this point is be patient.
That pitch called strike, knee high, outside corner.
Be patient. Look for that pitch you can drive.
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Garrett sets up outside. Emma takes it high up and away. I guess it was high. Sounded high.
I don't know. I can't tell you guys.
So 2-1 now. That's that. So, really, that's the thing. Anything from the knees to the belt, that's what you got to be swinging at. Anything above the belt, you kind of lay off of. That one's low and away. Ball 3, so 3-1 now to Evans. And we need her speed on the bases.
That's right. Any way you can get on there.
So kind of what hurt us in the first inning. We left the bases loaded, but it was with 2 outs.
Yeah.
All right, 3-1 pitch. And there's a ground ball to second. Emma getting down the line, and she beats it. Yes!
Yeah, she was safe.
And the second baseman looks dumbfounded as she could not believe how quick Evans got down the line.
Yeah, she definitely beat that out. You don't see that a whole lot.
And that umpire did the right thing. He hesitated, got in his mind what he got, he called it safe.
Pictured the call and made it.
Correct.
And this slow, wet dirt may have a lot to contribute to that ball not getting to the second baseman as quick as she thought it, should have.
Now Kinsey Jones steps in, 471 average, 8 home runs on the year. They're going away with her. They come inside. She hits it high, but it's curving and just foul as they wanted that pitch outside in the batter's box, and she hung it right down the middle, and Kinsey ripped it, but just foul.
That was another deep ball.
Definitely had the distance. Here comes the catcher to talk to her pitcher saying, hey, you didn't put that one where it was supposed to be. You put it where she wanted it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what team plays after us, but they're in some dangerous territory down there warming up behind that left field fence.
Yeah, they are.
I think Kinsey needs to go out there and tell her, no, put it right back where you were at.
Yeah, you're fine.
So Coach Luke's telling her, don't. It's good to jump on it, but
yeah, we looking for one base. Looking long ball will be good.
2-run homer.
That's right.
All right. Garrett set up outside again. That pitch up and away, ball 1. Now, I'm quite sure Harlem got a scouting report last night, and I think their game got done before ours as they defeated Heard County 8-5, and they were over watching.
Yeah, I was going to say they were there.
1-1 pitch. There's a line drive right to the second baseman. She overthrows first, and it would have doubled up Emma, but a high throw, and we just missed a double play there.
Yeah, that was a heck of a catch by the second baseman. Otherwise, that would have been extra bases.
Yeah, we just missed a double by Jones there at second baseman, not being able to jump up and snag that.
I know, exactly. That's the shame.
But 1 out, Caroline steps in.
Here's the thing, guys. We've still got to get our 8 runs, and you just got to give them a little bit at a time. So, well, keep hitting the ball hard.
Other than the home run she hit last night, that last hit by Jones, you can't really hit the ball any harder.
Nope. Yeah, without a doubt. An inch higher, and it's over her head, and probably past the right fielder to the fence as Caroline takes the first pitch up and away, ball 1. So we want to thank everybody for joining us back at home. Hope everything worked out better today. I haven't got all the texts saying, hey, we can't hear you, so I'm going to say all that's worked out. That pitch is low. Evans on the way. Throw into center field, but Evans, center fielder, right there, and Emma's in with a stolen base and a 2-0 count on Caroline.
Yeah, Caroline should be looking for a good pitch right here to hit. She definitely probably about to come after her, so be patient.
Yep, 2-0. Just be patient. So Caroline hit one deep and just foul last night, and then ended up with a sac fly to right to score a run. They just kind of tacked on, made it 9-7. And Megan Johnson came in with a home run and made it 10-7.
Telling Emma to watch the third base and see what she does.
Third baseman playing even with the bag. That pitch hit high. And it's curving foul. The left fielder got it. Third baseman went out. Emma tagged up, and she gets into third easily. So Caroline just a little bit out front, but Emma heads up base running, and now a wild pitch puts us on the board.
Yeah, Coach Luke's not happy with that 2-0 swing right there and foul ball.
Carly hit the ball hard enough. She's got to get up here and do it one more time for us.
Yeah, Carly just curved one foul. She ended up walking in that at bat. 2 outs, bottom of the third inning. And she's out in front. And that's the biggest thing that I've seen from our hitters is I don't think Gurley's as fast as what the girl from Vidalia is throwing last night. So we're just a little bit out front. And but we know from in the past that, usually 1 time, 1.5 times through the order, then we really get our timing down. Change up right off the end of the bat to Graham, and she fouls it off, and she's behind 0-2.
Yeah, not only was it a good changeup, but it was off the plate. Carly couldn't quite reach it, but somehow got the end of the bat on it.
All right, 0-2 need a big hit right here.
She's probably not going to get a good pitch right here.
No, she set up way out in the batter's box. Wow. And she threw it in the batter's box, but it was really close to the plate also. So, and that was a curveball. You saw it start at the plate and then just curve into the left-handed batter's box. So now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Carly Graham. Big hit puts us on the board here. That ball bounces. It's in the dirt. Ball 2. And the catcher, Callie Garrett, really does a good job behind that plate.
Yeah, she does. She stuck that last pitch good. And it looks good to the crowd because she hit the mitt, but, you got to realize where the catcher is set up and where the mitt is. So,
all right, 2-2 pitch to Carly. Look for a changeup. Nope, low and inside, ball 3. So now we'll take a walk right here. Macy McNabb waiting on deck.
I'm ready to see Carly break out and get that first home run.
Yeah, Lexi's been telling me that in bat practice she's just, she's crushing it. Said down at Point University on Wednesday she was hitting a lot hard. And that pitch is high, ball 4.
She almost went for that, guys.
So, yep. So Carly is on as she's got her second walk of the day. And that's another McNabb tire and wheel walk.
So go see Mac and get you some new tread.
All right, Macy McNabb steps in, and she wants to atone for that in the first inning when she just missed one that she popped up to kind of deep second there. base hit here. And that pitch, there's a line drive to left, and left fielder does a good job keeping it in front. And they overthrow, and a big hit by Macy McNabb, and that breaks the ice for the Lady Jackets. We're on the board, 4-1. Megan Johnson stepping in.
I love who's at bat, Miss Megan Johnson. And if she just stays calm and she throws a bad pitch, we're going to tie this ball game up, guys.
Well, I tell you, as hard as that ball was hit, I thought for sure it was going to get by the left fielder out there, but she did a good job of rounding that one up and keeping Carly at second base.
Yeah, it almost actually hit her in the right thigh.
Okay,
and kept it in front. And when it hit, it had the spin on it, and it almost hit and skipped right by her. And if that skips by her to the fence,
we all
even Carly with kind of that mending wheel there, she probably could have scored. All right, so now Megan Johnson steps in as Megan walked her last time up, and she takes a pitch thigh high right down the middle, and I think that's the first time in a while Gurley's thrown her first pitch strike.
Yeah, and that was a good pitch down the middle.
So Gurley, 49% strikes right now. That pitch low, Megan swings at it, fouls it off, and it's 0-2 now. So now, the big thing for Megan here is, just stay calm and hit it hard. Don't be overzealous here.
Yeah, see the ball, put the bat on it, let's see what happens.
All right, but we've scored one, and it's 4-1, bottom of the third. Runners first and second, 2 outs, 0-2 pitch to Megan, way outside, ball 2, ball 1.
She can tee it off. She's a golfer too, so she can put it over quickly. Come on, girl, let's go.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Garrett setting up outside once again. That pitch low and in. Megan swung at it, and Garrett caught it. So Megan strikes out to end the inning, but not before the Lady Jackets score 1 and break the ice. And looking for Gracie to keep doing her thing in the circle. At the end of 3, Harlem leads 4-1.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owner's insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart. Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back. As top of the order for Harlem, top of the 4th inning, Luke, Bibbins, and Garrett. First pitch low in the dirt, ball 1.
Yeah, Luke grounded out to Macy at third the first time up and walked her second time around.
That pitch up and away, ball 2.
She has not faced Gracie yet.
Throw it in there, kids. Let's go now.
So now Gracie just has to concentrate. Just stay at the knees, keep getting all those ground balls she's been getting.
Yeah, let your defense work for you. That's what they're there for.
All right, 2-0 pitch. That pitch.
There you go.
Thigh high right down the middle.
Yeah, that's pitch. Not one you want to throw there too often.
No, but a 2-0
when
pitch.
You're behind, that might work.
Yeah, 2-0 pitch they're probably taking, so it's kind of good. But now we want to get that on a corner somewhere. And I think Gracie kind of like Carly, likes that outside corner more than that inside. There's one. One hopper right back to Gracie. Step throw to Carly, and that's a big out here in the top of the 4th as you get that leadoff batter.
Yeah, that is huge. You always want to get that first out, and especially with these next two batters coming up.
Now Savannah Bibbins is up as she has walked both times, so let's see what she can do, put the ball in play. As she comes in hitting .458, so we know what she can do against the competition than they played, but, kind of like us, I think you mentioned it earlier, they're not in a real strong region there on that side of the state as Gracie misses low ball one.
Yeah, and looking at Bibbins, she don't strike you right off the bat with her being a speedster, but we saw in the first inning how she got down there on that hit and run, and she's really got some good speed.
All right, next pitch, high chop, one hopper to Kinsey, low throw. Carly digs it out, keeps her foot on the bag, and there's 2 outs. I saw it.
2 outs.
That was close. Now the catcher, Callie Garrett, steps in. As Garrett came in hitting .515. So I like it when they put their stats on max preps.
Yeah.
Kind of gives us an idea who we can pitch around and all that, but when you got 6 of them hitting .350 or higher, that only leaves 3, and that's 6, 7, and 8 for them. First pitch misses low, ball one. This is the third hitter in their lineup.
Yeah, she singled her first time and walked the next at bat.
But if Gracie can get an out right here, another shutdown inning, we got 8-9-1 coming up. There's a called strike outside corner, and you really got to give it to this freshman as she has come in and really done a good job in relief of Register.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like she's a senior out there. She's pitching a very good game, and she's fielding as well. And then she just threw one in the dirt. But that's okay.
Well, she tried to change up there.
Right.
And that change up just got away from her a little bit, and instead of 43 feet, she threw it about 30.
And she's always fielded her position well there in the circle, so she's definitely a good defensive pitcher as well.
Yeah, you see that shortstop come out in her.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch, ground ball, one hopper to McNabb. Step, fire, throw, 3 up, 3 down. Great inning for Gracie Arnold and the Lady Jackets defense. Now we got to get some runs right here. Bottom of the fourth coming up after this.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Family Savings Credit Union, we understand how important your time is. So we make managing your money fast, easy, and convenient. We know what matters to you because we're a family. We understand how important your time is. Go to FamilySavingsCU.com, call, or stop by any Family Savings Credit Union location to get started today.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
I can't think of anybody that was. I can't.
All right, we're back in Columbus. Gracie Arnold, Anna Lewis, Alexis Teams, 8-9-1 in the Lady Jackets lineup. We're trailed by 3, bottom of the fourth. High fly ball to left. She's going back, and she falls over. It's a home run. Gracie Arnold with a solo homer. Not only doing it in a circle, doing it at the plate. And that's a McNabb Tire and Wheel home run.
Now, that's a long drive. Don't you take a long drive without going to McNabb Tire and Wheel and make sure your vehicle is in proper alignment, just like the swing of Gracie Arnold.
That's her third home run of the year, and the freshman comes in. Had a rough day at the plate yesterday against Vidalia, but she comes in now and hits a home run, and it's 4-2. And as soon as that one was hit, you weren't real sure.
It's so high.
And you were reading the left fielder, and then she fell over the fence, and you knew it was gone. Yeah. And they come out to check on her. I think Harlem's coach taking that slow walk to kind of kill this momentum right here that we just got.
Yeah.
Gracie's come in, done a great job in the circle, keeping Harlem right where they're at.
Now he's going to call timeout.
She gets a shutdown inning, a 3-up, 3-down, and then a solo home run. And now 9-1-2, Anna Lewis, Alexis Teams, Emma Evans. And this is I said it during the break. This is the inning we got to do it, and we started off right.
That's right. And, like you said, Coach, now he takes a timeout. He's trying to slow that momentum down a little bit. So can't really let it affect us. We just got to get ready for the next pitch. And Anna, she may bat in the 9-hole, but she's a leadoff, batter just like if she was batting in the first position.
Yep. Everybody's sending me a friend request on Facebook. I'm getting around to it now. Sorry, it's get a little busy from time to time, but so everybody back home. Hey, we got I guess Verizon has their stuff fixed or whatever happened to us yesterday, and or maybe our technical difficulties. Now 4-2, bottom of the fourth inning, nobody out as Gracie Arnold just hit a solo home run. Anna Lewis is up as Anna singled to center her last time up. Second baseman way in, first baseman way back, and 17 for Harlem's going to go warm up again as Anna took that pitch low and away, ball one. So Robert went to the bathroom. He needs to stay there. Anna runs up the bunt, takes the pitch for a called strike.
Yeah, we need base runners right here and let our top of the lineup come up and do what they do. I'd like to see this thing tied up or ahead.
Yeah, Graceland Gurley, the pitcher for Harlem's a freshman. And there's a ground ball. It hits Anna in the box. Yep, her foot. Oh, no. Her right foot was in the corner of the box. And he's going to call her out, say it hit her in fair territory. So unfortunate there for Anna, a little swinging bunt. And now that's the first out.
How do you score that, Jeff?
Well, that's going to be a ground ball, and you got to put it as batter interference, and you give it to the catcher.
That's what I thought.
So now Alexis Steen steps in, and she has not been on base yet today. She struck out swinging, and there's a ground ball, one hopper back to the pitcher, and she just throws a glove out, and look what I found. And there's very quickly 2 outs.
Yeah, just Alexis didn't quite get enough on it, high chopper, and pitcher just stuck her glove out and stepped for the second out.
Now Emma Evans steps in, and she had an infield single to the second baseman her last time up. So Harlem's coach did a really good job of killing the momentum after that home run. Slow walk out to check on his left fielder, met with his pitcher, and now the freshman Gurley, she kind of got in a groove, got Anna out on a kind of a questionable call, I thought, and then a hard one hopper by Teams, and now Emma Evans steps in, takes ball one. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth inning. It's 4-2 now. There's a high fly ball to center. Quattlebaum backs up. She gets turned around, and she catches it, and that ends any threat that Rockmart had there, as it started out promising, but then ended up 3 up, 3 down after the solo homer by Gracie. But it's 4-2, so we keep chipping away. We got 3 more at-bats in the heart of the order coming up in the 5th, but Gracie's got to do her job here. So 4-2 going to the 5th. We'll be back after this.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. My dad is a 1971 graduate of Rockmart High School, and I'm a 2005 graduate of Rockmart High School. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back. Harlem at bat. First baseman Avery Calvis steps in, takes the first pitch, ball one outside. Second pitch, not sure what was wrong with that. I guess it was high. It was right below the letters, so it's kind of that whole thing we've seen. If it's anything above the belt, it's been called a ball.
Well, you missed a leadoff home run by Gracie, and then that's 3 outs behind it.
Well, her mom went back there really nervous, so she told me, she said she hit a home run. I said, I told you she's doing good.
Now 3-0, so now Gracie, she's just got to get her nerves up, or not nerves, but kind of
emotion.
Get a deep breath. Big home run and that, but now you got to come in, you got another job to do right here. So now 3-0 to Calvis, and that pitch called strike. 3-1 now, as Calvis has singled to center and grounded out to the pitcher. Now that pitch is high, ball 4 to the first baseman, Calvis. Lily Hartley, the shortstop, steps in. She grounded out to short. Fly ball to center. So now we'll see if Harlem tries to do a little small ball. With their average, I'm going to say they probably don't do a lot of that. But, we talked about it. When you get down here, you got to know how to bunt, because now you want to be tacking on runs.
Exactly.
And there is a bunt, and it rolls just foul.
Good job grabbing it while it was foul.
Yeah, that one never had much of a chance. It had the spin on it, taking it away from the foul line.
Yes. But she got off to a good jump, too, so.
Kind of figured that would happen.
What was that?
Banks County won either 8-0 or 8-1 over Lamar County. And the runner, that's a ball strike. And great throw by Caroline Conring. And she throws out Calvis trying to steal, and there's one out.
That's a good throw, good tag right there.
That's what we needed right there. That was an excellent job. It was a little bit high, but she brought the tag down real quick. She tagged her out, so good job.
And a called strike. It's 0-2 on the batter, Hartley. And Caroline looked at me after she threw down, and I just said footwork. And that's exactly what it was. Heel to heel. She came right through. Nice, strong throw. And right on the money.
That may not have been a design steal. I don't know. The coach called the batter over after that. She may have missed the sign.
All right, 0-2 pitch. And that pitch is high. Gracie tried a rise ball there, and it rose real high.
Or at least she didn't protect her batter or runner anyway.
All right, so Banks County has defeated Lamar County. So they are in the winner's bracket final tonight at 8 o'clock. 1-2 pitch, a swing, line drive. Emma Evans fakes it, throws to first. Oh, just late. Carly dropped the ball, but Hartley really got down the line, and Emma kind of deeped her a little bit, acted like she had it right there in the air.
Yeah.
And then we've seen her throw a lot of them out from right field, but a one-out single by Hartley. Now, left fielder Sierra Culler steps in, and she's hit a ground ball to second and a ground ball to short.
What batter is she?
This is sixth batter.
Yeah, with this field condition, I don't know how likely a double play is. Will have to really be hit hard.
There's a one hit right out in front of the play. Actually, it bounces off of Colors in the batter's box.
Foul ball.
So
umpire's kind of laughing because everybody's trying to say it hit her.
Well, we had that call while you were gone with Anna Lewis.
Yeah, Anna, it looked like she had her right foot right in the corner of the batter's box, and the ball hit her, and he called her out.
Okay, that's why.
That's right. So ball outside and high, ball one ball, one strike. And we'll see how aggressive he gets with Colors. Caroline just threw one out. And so, like I said, you saw the coach getting on. Not sure if that was a hit and run or something, but now, one ball, one strike. There's a ground ball right to Kinsey. Throws to Anna. She makes the throw. Double play! And they read it off! And a great double play by Kinsey Jones, Anna Lewis, and a stretch by Carly Graham. And we're out at the top of the fifth.
What were you saying, Chris, a minute ago?
Hey, it had to be just right, just far enough. And it was hit straight to Kinsey Jones at shortstop, and she made the turn and flipped it. Did her job.
And what a great turn by Anna Lewis as the runner was bearing down on her, and a great throw to finish the double play. Going to the bottom of the fifth, as it's going to be Jones, Conring, and Graham. We trail 4-2. Be back right after this.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
A-Plus Storage Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dog kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Storage Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
Now we're back. All right, Kinsey Jones steps in as she got a base hit to right. They throw first pitches outside. Also hit a hard line drive to second. And I look for them. Robert, I almost agree with you. They would just soon walk her and pitch to anybody else in our lineup.
They started off with a changeup off the plate. So.
Yeah. All right, 4-2. Jackets trail, bottom of the fifth inning. And there's another changeup high and away, ball two. So, here's the thing. Kinsey's got to understand she just needs to be on base because regardless, she's got to be on base at some point in time.
At a time right now.
So we've been chipping away. It's 4-2 now. They're coming inside, and that's high and inside. 3-0 now to Kinsey. And let's see. Coach Luke gives her a green light.
Yeah,
he is not giving her a take sign. So if she likes it, she can drive it. And we know what she can do with that if she's got 8 home runs on the year. 3-0 pitch, and that was it down the middle.
She didn't take that green light, and I don't hardly blame her. I mean, leadoff batter, 3-0,
down 2 runs.
Yeah. So, I think if it was higher, then she may have had a chance to do something. That one's way high, and it's ball 4. And so that's a McNabb tire.
We'll walk. Don't be stuck walking around. Because your tires are worn, go see Mac and let him put you on some new treads.
And now Caroline Conring, our cleanup batter, steps in. Go down to Precious Falls and have your animals cleaned up by Kelly Taylor and her staff. And Caroline is due right here in this cleanup spot. So Caroline has walked and popped up foul to left.
She's due in this tournament.
Yes, she is. She squares the bunt, takes it low and inside, ball 1. Kinsey Jones with good speed down at first. And that might be something just to get Caroline going, just to see the
I don't know
ball
if I've
touched
ever
the
seen
bat.
her bunt.
I think he's just trying to make the pitcher throw off. I mean, I don't think she's going to bunt.
He just gave her a take sign, so she may be squaring the bunt just to throw her off, like you
Correct.
said. He just gave her the take sign, and she's not. She's taking that pitch and took it knee high down or on the inside corner for a called strike. And Coach Luke kind of looks and go like, really? I give her the take sign and throw it out. Yeah. So that's just kind of the way this game's been so far.
Yeah.
So Banks County, they're coming in watching this game because they get the winner at 8 o'clock tonight. Now Gurley with the pitch. That's high, ball 2.
Luke's being conservative with the base running right here down by 2 and in the 5th inning. So Jones is not attempted to steal.
All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. That pitch low and in. Jones on the way. Bad throw, and it's 3-1 to Carolina, and a stolen base by Kenzie Jones.
See, that was me deking the other team.
There you go.
Catch them off guard.
That's right. All right, now Carolina's up 3-1. She's looking for a pitch to drive as a base hit will score Kenzie. And we got nobody out, bottom of the 5th inning. 4-2, Harlem leads.
I Jedi mind tricked them into that.
There you go, you did.
3-1, he said.
Yep, it is 3-1. That's what I got.
Well, I agree with you.
That's why you never trust that scoreboard. There's Caroline just missed it to pop up to the shortstop. And that was her pitch, and she knew it as soon as she swung. And now Carly Graham steps in.
We need one more run in right now, at least. Come on, girl. Hit her in.
And Carly's due. She's been close several times through the playoffs.
Yeah, we need that perfect aligned swing right here.
Carly steps in as she's walked both times. That pitch, there's a ground ball. Short. Kenzie waits. They throw Carly out. Kenzie on her way to third. She slides in safely. Really close play as the first baseman, Caldas, made a great throw. But the umpire, 3-man crew, he's right there on top of it and calls Kenzie safe. Runner at third with 2 outs, and Macy McNabb steps in.
Yeah, Macy with a big single last at bat, so hopefully her confidence level is where it needs to be to get this run in.
So we need a big 2-out hit right here. As 2-out hits win ball games, that's what Coach Y always says.
That's exactly right.
There's one a little bit low than she chased, fouled off. But you can just feel it. We've held Harlem, and we're right on that verge of just busting out. And Macy's in that 6th spot right now, and in the 6th or 7th inning, we're going to get to the top of our order again.
Yeah. So we need that one more run right now. Come on.
Just a little bit out front again and hits it foul. And I think that's been the biggest thing is Graceland Gurley, the freshman pitcher for Harlem, just kind of keeping us off balance. She's working it in and out, and working the speeds as well.
Yeah, I just saw the catcher motion to her get this one off the plate.
Yep, Garrett goes out. That pitch is low, ball 1.
She's not getting the ball off the plate.
No.
If she throws that a strike where the catcher is set up to the outside, that ball would have been right down the middle.
Yeah, and a wild pitch would be great right now, but Garrett, very good behind the plate.
Hadn't seen anything get by her. She's an excellent blocker.
1-2 pitch to Macy. One fouled off foul. She didn't get that one off the plate either, and that one hit
I hope
something.
it hit something because
it hit something and came back in.
We have 10 above us we can't see.
It came back on the field.
Yeah, it came right. The first baseman caught it, I think.
Must have hit that metal light pole.
I don't know.
Or the concrete light pole.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Macy. Kenzie Jones is at third. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th inning. It's 4-2 Harlem. That pitch low and away, ball 2. Good eye by Macy not to chase that curveball way outside.
Probably going to see the same pitch right here if I had to guess with an open base at first base.
So Harlem scored 1 in the first, 3 in the second. We scored 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, threatening here in the 5th. And that one, there's a base hit. That's going to get in the gap. Quarterball cuts it off.
Coach Owens holds.
Yeah, good job. Quarterball cut it off, but it's 4-3. Macy McNabb with 2 hits, 2 RBIs in this game.
That's exactly what we needed to have happen right there. Just smooth swing. The ball went to the fence. Nice job, McNabb.
And another 2-out hit by the Lady Jackets. And now Megan Johnson steps in as Megan has struck out swinging and walked. And now she hit a solo home run last night. She hit a grand slam against East Lawrence, and she's been hitting the ball really well. We'll take a base hit right now as Gracie Arnold waits on deck. That pitch, there's a line drive, hit hard, and off the field glove, it hit the fence. Macy running all the way, and now we're at first and third, and a great hit. She hit it hard right at the center fielder. And those are the worst ones that it was right there at you.
It went out of top of the glove, and I thought it went over, and it didn't, but it went right to the fence. Wow, what a shot.
And you almost got to give Megan a single on that as she's running back the whole way and just hits her glove. And it hit, there's a yellow line on the temporary fence, and it hit just below that. If it would have hit her glove and gone out, that's a 4-base error, and everybody would have scored.
Exactly right.
But we're not that lucky today.
No.
First and third, 2 outs. Catch your breath here.
Yeah, that ball was hit so hard by Megan. The initial reaction from the center fielder was to stand in place to catch it, and that ball just kept tailing up and, just almost, completely got over her head, even though she did knock it down.
Now the freshman, Gracie Arnold, steps in. Coach Luke's talking to Macy at third. Gracie, a solo home run last inning to get us going. We're down in that spot where we want to be. We trail 4-3. We chipped away. It was 4-0. And now Gracie takes a pitch low, and we'll take that. Anna Lewis, the senior second baseman, waits on deck. And I'd love to have bases loaded right here with Anna coming up and then the top of the order. And once again, doing it with 2 outs, fellas.
Yeah, these Lady Jackets, they just don't give up. Like you said, we're just chipping away, trying to get that lead.
There's a pitch high.
We got a pitcher right now.
So now you start wondering, hey, if Gracie gets on right here, are you going to let her run with her speed?
Well, with bases loaded, you could probably take her out. But
if Anna hits one in the gap to the fence.
That's true.
But we got to get on base first. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here, ball! Oh! 3-run home run! Gracie Arnold! And it's 6-4! Lady Jackets!
That was a no-doubter again. Wow. As you can hear, the crowd is going crazy.
Holy cow. Have a day, Gracie Arnold.
Woo, that's a McNabb Tire grand slam by home run.
Well,
3-run home run. That puts Rockmart up 6-4.
Guys, we've been saying it. The whole game, the slower pitcher always throws us off, and now the third time through the lineup, they are on it, and now they are smoking her. And that freshman, Grayson Gurley, everybody comes in to talk to her, and she's at 92 pitches right now here in the bottom of the field.
I almost said, Jeff, I don't want to be bases loaded for her to home. I want her to hit a home run, but I didn't. I should have said it, but great job, Arnold.
Carly Graham going out to warm up, and Anna takes a called strike right on the inside corner. So Gracie has come in the second inning, and she has thrown 3 2/3 innings and has not given up a run, only 1 hit, but she's got a solo homer and a 3-run homer in this game.
And now these Lady Jackets doing it with 2 outs.
Anna Lewis takes one in the dirt. Ball 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Jackets with their first lead of the day here in the bottom of the 5th.
Wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
Resilient Lady Jackets.
They hadn't scored. We've held Harlem for the last 3 innings. So
there's a line drive right past Gurley into center field. Anna Lewis with a 2-out single. Top of the order coming up.
Hey,
Harlem's coach is coming out. He's going to have to change pitchers and bring in number 17, I believe that's who's been.
Yeah, they've warmed her up a couple of times already.
That is Armstrong, the senior, that's coming in, and she has a 3.29 ERA on the year for Harlem. So we're gonna catch our breath.
Out the first pitcher.
That's it, without a doubt. So Armstrong's going to warm up, and Alexis Teams is going to be due up here first. So we're going to take 30 seconds. I'm going to have to get some water and get my voice back here. We'll be back after this.
Family Savings Credit Union, we understand how important your time is. So we make managing your money fast, easy, and convenient. We know what matters to you because we're a family. We understand how important your time is. Go to FamilySavingsCU.com, call, or stop by any Family Savings Credit Union location to get started today.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Rockmart Rent-to-Own invites you to stop by and see their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, you don't like standing around, so come down and let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They also rent U-Haul trucks. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesdays, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sundays. Call 770-684-5314.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, Alexis Team steps in as Cammie Armstrong, the senior pitcher, Alexis takes that first pitch, low and inside, ball one. Anna Lewis is on first. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth inning. Lady Jackets have scored 4 to take a 6-4 lead over Harlem now.
Yeah, and I was saying before we left, that we may have took out their best pitcher, or at least by the book.
There's a called strike as that pitch was inside. It started on the inside corner and curved inside, and Alexis took it.
Yeah, came in right at the hips.
Second baseman Gurley now comes way in for the left-handed slapper, and that one way up in the end, ball 2. That one had to be a strike.
We're in the fifth inning, at the bottom of the fifth, with 2 outs, runner at first, 6-4, got the lead. We need 2 more runs from my 8 to make me feel really good about it, but, hey, we're on fire right now, guys.
2-1 pitch, ground ball right back to Armstrong. She bobbles it, throws Alexis out by a step. And the one place we talk about all year, Alexis cannot hit that ball, was a one-hopper back to the pitcher. But the Lady Jackets score 4, take a lead, and it's 6-4 at the end of 5. We'll be back after this.
From a real Chick-fil-A guest, Meredith writes,
Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer.
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
Are your power bills way too high? Are you staying cold in the winter? Maybe it's time you contact your local insulation dealer, Timmy Montgomery, for insulation inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs from new home construction to general repair. TNT Insulation also specializes in spray foam insulation. Stop by to see them at 562 P Ridge Road in Rockmart or give them a call at 770-684-1887.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back here in Columbus. Lady Jackets lead 6-4, top of the 6th inning. 7, 8, 9 due up is up. First pitch right down the middle, line drive to center by Rivers, and a leadoff single for Harlem.
Yeah, I think Grace would like to have that pitch back as she left it right down the middle.
So that hit left a little ringing in my ear there.
Yeah.
Now, number 6 is Bedingfield. She's going to come back in for Armstrong, who came in to pitch. And they're probably going to put a pinch runner in for Rivers at first. Let's see.
So they made the defensive substitution and then come right back and put her back in?
So you're going to let Bedingfield hit, and then you'll put Armstrong back in to pitch. Yep.
Yeah.
So and now we're going to have a courtesy runner, or not a courtesy runner, but a pinch runner, and that is Chin, who was a courtesy runner earlier, I believe, for the pitcher. So she's going to come in and run for Rivers. There's nobody out top of the 6th inning, and Rivers led off with a single as Gracie, first pitch, left it kind of outer third, and Rivers just hit it hard, but that's the first hard hit ball that Gracie's had hit off of her in this game so far.
Yeah, it was a little up and caught a little bit too much of the plate there for a first pitch. So,
all right, so now Bedingfield steps in as she's going to turn around left-handed now as she reached on she bunted, and the ball went right off the end of Anna's glove. She reached on an error there. She's also walked. First pitch, she bunts it foul.
So she's going to bunt again. We knew that was coming.
Yeah, well, she's turned around left-handed now.
Yeah.
And she hit right-handed her first 2 times up. And she's going to try and she's got pretty good speed. We saw her steal a base earlier in the game.
Yeah, she's probably going to try the same thing right here with another bunt.
So we've got a really good crowd here. Banks County has come in to watch this one as they defeated Lamar County 8-0. Another bunt, and she took the pitch on the outside corner for a called strike.
Wow.
So now 0-2 to Bedingfield.
See Valdea's coming in behind us here.
Well, they were here earlier in the game to see how this one's going. Because I think the way it shakes up, nope. And Bedingfield squared the bunt, took a pitch high.
Wow.
And that's
knows that last pitch was a strike.
Oh, she does. So does the coach.
Yeah, well, 1-2. Here's the thing. They're playing for a run here because they trail by 2, and she's not really a power hitter. She's got good speed, but she's not one of their better hitters.
He must be confident she's going to get that bunt down.
Squares the bunt, and it does. She bunts to Macy. Good throw to Anna. Carly stayed back and got it. So a sacrifice bunt for Bedingfield, but we'll take that out as Chin moved up to second.
Yeah, good play right there by McNabb and Carly to stay at home and take that throw at first.
That was a tough out right there, guys. She was down that line quick.
Now Grayson Gurley, starting pitcher, has moved to second. She is 0 for 1 on the day. She walked and grounded out to third. That pitch is high, ball 1. Gracie's only at 44 pitches as she's thrown 4 innings overall. Emily went an inning and a third and then was pulled. And Emily got credit for all 4 runs. Then Harlem has scored. That pitch low, ball 2.
Got to bring it up just a little bit, kids. Come on. You're okay.
So April Forsyth said this is so stressful. I'm pretty good. I'm kind of relaxed right now.
I feel better than I did about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I don't need any more coffee.
2-0 pitch. There's one pop up. Anna Lewis gets up under it, and she makes the catch, and there's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th.
Oh, yeah, big out right there with a runner on second base.
Now you're at the top of the order for Harlem as Aaliyah Luke steps in. She's grounded back to the pitcher and grounded out to third and a walk.
Yeah, we've done a good job of keeping her off the base other than the walk that we gave up in the second inning.
So if you've sent me friend requests, I'm trying to get to them when I can. And she gets her to pop up on the first pitch to Anna. And the leadoff single by Rivers does not help Harlem. Gracie shuts them down, and it's 6-4 going to the bottom of the sixth. And Emma Evans due up for the Lady Jackets. We'll be back right after this.
Hey friends, Jeff Bailey here with Dave's Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. Make sure the next time you're in the market for a car, truck, or SUV, you take the short drive over to little old Rockmart and find out what the buzz is all about. You'll be glad you did, and so will your wallet. So come on by and meet our friendly staff, and we'll have you busting bugs in no time. So what are you waiting for? Just give us a call at 770-684-7400 or check us out at daysrockmart.com. And remember, like we always say, today is the day.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back here in Columbus, bottom of the sixth inning. Lady Jackets have made it tough on the crowd here. We were good the whole way. So we knew from seeing them all year long they were going to come back, and, boy, they exploded in the fifth for 4 runs. Now Emma Evans, Kenzie Jones, Caroline Connery coming up. Emma squares the bunt, takes the pitch low, ball 1, as Emma has flied out to center twice and then reached on an infield single to the second baseman. Bedingfield was the second baseman. She was playing much deeper than what Gurley is now, and that's how Emma was able to beat that out.
How about it? Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Just watching the pitcher warm up, she's trying to force that ball low. And you can see another one in the third.
And it is. And here's the thing. Just like the whole game, we've just got to be patient. If they're going to walk us, let's take those walks. And then, we'll walk around all day long.
We got the speed for the bases, so we'll take the walks because we'll move around.
Yeah, she's really forcing that ball down. Looks like a drop ball.
97 people on Facebook Live as Emma takes a called strike.
Wow, that's a lot of people on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
I didn't know I had that. 98 now. I didn't know I had that many friends.
Well, you do now.
I've gotten 98 requests since we've been here. 2-1 pitch to Emma. That
now
pitch
you have
is low.
99 friends.
That's right. Well, maybe 100 counting you two. If you two count.
I'm not going to say anything.
I didn't think you would. Okay, well, maybe Chris will claim me.
Yeah.
So, all right, 3-1 now to Emma. She's being very patient, and I kind of hope Armstrong throws that pitch. She threw 2-0.
Yes, sir. And
she did, and she hit it high, left center, left fielder going back, and she camps out under it, makes the catch, and it curved right into her. A little bit more on the line, and she's in business. Hit a little bit too high.
Got a little bit underswing on that one, just straight up, but it was a good hit.
She had good pop on it. Be opposite field, just a little too much air up under it.
This young lady is due right here.
Yeah, Kenzie Jones steps in, has hit a hard line drive to second, and did get a single to right as that pitch misses low, ball 1.
Yeah, and she hit a deep ball earlier in the game, but it just took foul.
Yeah, now the Harlem crowd, you can kind of hear them. They're starting to get on the umpire a little bit. So it's switched as the game's gone on. That pitch low, ball 2. And now, right here, Coach. This is where she threw Emma one about thigh high right down the middle. And I dare you to throw that one to Kenzie Jones right here. She might come out of her shoes. And she does not. It's up and away, ball 3.
Yeah, she just might hit this one up out in the middle of Victory Drive out there.
Lisa Tracy, I'm not sure on that one. She just sent me a question. I'm not going to say what it was. But I'm just responding to her so I don't have to text. All right, 3-0 pitch to Jones. And it's up and away. They didn't even try and throw to her. Caroline Conring stepping in, and you know Caroline wants to,
Caroline's just got to settle her.
Yeah.
Just settle right now. Stop thinking so much.
Yeah, and you know she wants to do some damage right here. Sissy needs a bus driver if anybody's available.
Wow.
So she needs somebody to drive somebody tonight. Who knows? I know we're at home, so it's not us.
She needs to go to Preston Falls.
That's right. Sissy needs to go get cleaned up.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, for our cleanup batter.
And Caroline took a called strike, thigh high, outside corner.
Caroline is our cleanup batter. Go see Precious Falls, 221 South Marble Street, 770-684-2248.
Like to have some insurance runs right here in the bottom of the sixth. One out. Jones is on first. Caroline steps in and hits one off the end of the bat. Fly ball to center, and that's 2 outs.
I need my 8 runs. I need 2 more. Come on.
You know what? We need more than that. 3 outs.
That's right. All right, now
3
Carly
outs.
Graham steps in. 2 walks and a ground out to short. Carly just needs to be patient right here. Get her a good pitch. Jones with really good speed at first. If she can hit one in the gap like she did last night, we might get an insurance run right here.
She hit that opposite field last night hard.
I think you take this one and she steals.
Jones off and running, rise ball. The throw is late, and a ball one, and Jones with another stolen base. And Harlem's coach is arguing about something.
Can't be the call because she was obviously in there.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
No.
So he's not sure what he's trying to say. Maybe talking about Kinsey may have got an early jump there. So the home-plate umpire saying it's his call all the way. And, here's the thing. The first base umpire is behind Kinsey.
Yeah.
The third base umpire makes the call at second, so he's right there on top of the call.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to even argue.
Here, the catcher's upset because she can't throw her out. I mean, that's the big thing. You're not going to throw her out. This is 3 times in a row she's stolen on her.
All right, runner at second, 2 outs. Carly Graham is up, 1 ball, no strike. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lady Jackets lead 6-4. And there's one hit hard, but yanked way foul. Although Coach Luke's looking, it almost got somebody in the crowd over there.
Wow, she got around on that one again.
Yeah, we've talked about the close proximity with these fields over here. There's not a lot of distance in between the sidelines of the field, so you got to be careful when walking around because you can get hit at any time, as saw last night.
All right, 1-1 pitch, up and away, ball 2.
I think I'd throw it there, too, after she just hit the ball the way she did. You put it down the middle, she's in trouble.
Well, we've got a hot bat on deck, Mason McNabb. She's accumulated a couple of hits in this game, too. So.
Mrs. Catfish left us a message. She loves listening to us.
That's awesome.
2-1 pitch to Carly here. Changeup floats across and had Carly off stride right there, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. And we saw Vidalia really throw Carly a lot of changeups.
Yeah, she may see it again right here.
Yeah, if she leaves that one right there, that was belt high. Carly might deposit that somewhere Armstrong doesn't want it.
I know y'all are listening, but I tell you what, it's a lot funner to be here to watch. This is unbelievable.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch way outside. 3-2 now to Carly. Good eye there. Macy McNabb waits on deck. She's had 2 big clutch RBI singles so far today.
Yes, she has. So good bat on deck right here. I'd like to see Carly bring that run home though and put herself on second base for McNabb.
All right, 3-2 pitch on the way. And changeup hit hard up the middle. Shortstop grabs it. Carly reaches, stretches out, and just thrown out by half a step as that's the 3rd out. And a strong throw by Hartley just barely gets Carly. So we're at the end of 6. Lady Jackets lead 6-4. We'll be back after this.
Cotton Splinters Marketplace and Christmas Shop is getting geared up for the holiday season. We offer 30 vendors with Kraus, antiques, vintage, and home decor items. We are located at 120 South Marble Street in downtown Rockmart, Georgia. Come by and see us for all your holiday shopping needs. We have that perfect gift waiting for you to share with someone. You can reach us at 678-685-4949 or on our Facebook page at Cotton Splinters Marketplace and Christmas Shop. Come and see us.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
2-0 for Harlem. First pitch misses just off the plate. Ball one as Savannah Bibbins steps in. 2 walks and a ground out to short.
I think they're going to make us throw them a strike, guys, because they need runners.
Well, that's the key.
So we got to get a strike.
They're not going to do anything until you throw a strike. That pitch inside, boy, she yanked that one way foul. So, Robert, so much for that. But, hey, we got a strike.
That's right. Just got a text from Brandy Brady with Polk County PD. Say we're doing a good job. He's enjoying listening.
Yeah, a lot of good comments today. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Another pitch inside, just missed low. 2-1 now. Yeah, a little bit low, right below the knees there.
Great location. Great.
This turns into a county event. You know. We root for each other when it's time to.
Don't let us go head to head, though.
That's right.
All right, 2-1 pitch now to Bibbins. That pitch inside, ball 3, just missed inside.
All right, Grace.
So she's got to come out.
They're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, it's low and inside. So, I mean, she wants that pitch, but it's low and inside.
Yeah, we want it too, but he hadn't gave it to us all day.
Right. So she needs to live on that outside corner where she has been.
Where they've been swinging and making ground ball.
There's a called strike, and that one was higher. That's why he called that one. That was higher.
We're lucky we got that one because it went off her glove. He could have said inside.
Yeah,
she popped off.
And I'm glad he didn't use my theory. If you can't catch it, you can't call it because it popped out of Caroline Smith. Now 3-2 to Savannah Bibbins. Going outside, and it went inside, and she fouled it off. Caroline was set up on the outside corner. Gracie threw it inside.
It was another good pitch, though. It was inside corner. It would have been a strike, and she just got around on it.
Yeah, almost looked like she tried to pull off a screwball there.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah,
because she can throw it.
That ball inside.
Yeah, Gracie's got about 4 or 5 really good pitches, and she can throw. So another 3-2 pitch on the way. Nobody out. Top of the 7th inning. Lady Jackets lead 6-4. There's one right down the middle. She got away with that one. Bibbins fouled it off.
She got away with a mistake right there.
But Bibbins just under that pitch and fouled it up against the screen here, or the fence here in front of us. You saying screen being at home.
Well, you got to challenge her, though. You got to let her hit the ball.
But you're up 2.
Yeah.
You're up 2.
You got to challenge her. You don't want to walk.
You're looking for outs. There's one. Hit, yanked, hard foul.
That's okay.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, that one about took a full-grown pine tree down. I'm telling you, she hit that ball.
Gracie Arnold at 55 pitches now. She has thrown 4 2/3 innings. Emily Register with 1 1/3. She started the game. The freshman has come in, done a tremendous job in the circle for the Lady Jackets. 3-2 pitch again, low, ball 4. And now Callie Garrett, the catcher, steps in. As Garrett has walked, grounded out to third twice.
You know, it's probably the right pitch call right there because just seeing the way she hit those last 2 that got left up, didn't want to didn't want to leave it up too much, but unfortunately just a little bit too low there.
Here's the thing. You can watch one more batter, then you had to bring Graham in my opinion. It's just mine.
Well, you know Carly's loose, and she went to loosen up early in the game. If you got to bring her in. There's a swing and a miss. Gracie took a little bit off, and Garrett swinging for the fences, swung right up. I mean, and she pulled her head out big time.
But don't be wrong. She's still pitching a good game.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Doing a great job.
I'm just saying, if she gets in trouble,
exactly.
you can go to Carly here.
I agree.
All right, 0-1 pitch to Garrett. Catcher batting. There's a ground ball foul, and now Gracie very quickly up 0-2.
Yeah, we're looking for that first big out that we need to get going here in this inning. That big out, that first out is huge.
Yeah, and you're at 3 right now.
Another double play would be so nice right now.
Yeah, well, you do have a catcher running.
Yeah, another double play would be great.
All right, 0-2 pitch. Let's see what Coach Luke dials up here. Caroline way outside and almost got the outside corner, but it was outside too far. Garrett, good job laying off of that. She didn't chase.
Yeah,
1-2
pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first for Harlem. Top of the 7th. Gracie looking. And Coach Luke giving her some instruction there. Caroline gives her the sign. She steps on the rubber. Comes together, comes to the plate, low, great stop by Caroline, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Garrett. So try to drop ball right there, and just dropped right into the dirt. Good job by Caroline, keeping it in front and keeping Bibbins at first.
Just throw this one faster right
and
here.
We saw Bibbins run earlier in the game, and he's not let her take off.
You're right.
So Caroline may have scared him with that caught stealing. There's a hard hit, or not a hard hit. Macy so low.
That's good.
Throws to Carly. That run at second means absolutely nothing.
That's smart.
And Macy took the sure out at first, threw it low, but Carly dug it out, and there's 1 out.
Yeah, that was the right play right there. I think it looked like maybe another hit and run because number 6 there got a good jump.
But at the same time, Macy learned from the mistake earlier in the game where she tried to get the out at second.
Same runner, same batter.
But no one was there. She's too far off. So
yeah.
Good job.
So Calbus, now the batter, as she is singled on a line drive to center, grounded out to the pitcher. First pitch, there's one off the end of the bat to Anna. She gets it. Underhand toss to Harley. 2 outs. Now the Lady Jackets one win away from the winner's bracket final here in Columbus. 1 out away.
Yep.
And 1 win away.
Yep. Yeah, that runner on third means absolutely nothing. We want this batter right here, and we want an out.
Yeah, this is Hartley. A ground out to short, a fly ball to center, and a line drive to right. So 1 for 3 on the day.
Come on, Arnold. Here we go, kid. Hum it in there.
2 outs. Top of the 7th inning. Runner at third. Ball up and away. Ball 1. Coach Luke keeps track of all his pitches down there. That's something he started doing this year. He usually keeps a Palm Pilot for his stats and all that. He's using Game Changer now.
That was a little bit higher than I wanted it to be there, but that's okay.
So he knows what he's thrown to every batter. That pitch, ground ball. Lewis dives. It gets under his glove in the center, and the run scores, but it's still 6-5 and only 2 outs. Or it's still 2 outs. So that run really doesn't mean anything as far, but now you got the tying run at first.
And here's the thing, guys. We're still home. Worst case scenario, we're coming back to bat. But what we want to do right now is get this out.
Well, Colas has grounded out twice to shortstop and grounded out to second. So hopefully we can get another ground ball right here as Coach Luke takes time, brings his infield into the pitcher's mound.
Yeah, so 2 outs, 6-5 now. 2 outs, top of the 7th inning. Runner at first is Hartley that just singled just under the glove of Anna. And Hartley, the shortstop, pretty quick. I'm not sure if Anna could get up, throw her out anyways, and the run probably would have scored. So it's nothing big there.
Boy, you really hear the crowd here getting wound up.
All right.
He's going to make a change.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be, Carly's going to go and get this last out.
They hadn't
no.
seen her.
Yeah, Carly's going to go and get this batter, and Lexi's going to come in and play first for Gracie. But a great game for Gracie Arnold.
Wow.
And Carly's going to try and get the save right here.
Well, nobody has seen Carly this game, so probably one of the best moves I could think of right here with 2 outs. Just bring Carly in, let her close this thing out.
It's like Coach Luke is reading my mind.
No, it's going to be Sarah Beth coming in to play first base.
So Carly's ready now, but she doesn't like that mask. She wants a different mask. Fans are still on their feet, excited about.
I've got colors over 3. Is that right, Jim?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
She's hitting to a double play to short, grounded out to short, grounded out to second.
That's what I got.
So now Carly is in to pitch. Sarah Beth Frazier comes in, and she's going to play first base. And so it's...
Put it on your senior right here.
That's right.
That's what they do.
Looking for 1 out. Gracie Arnold on track to get the win. Carly, 1 out, comes in, gets that save, and you move on to 8 o'clock tonight against Banks County.
And Carly just pitched so good last night, and like I was saying, nobody's seen her this game. So they've had a couple of looks at Gracie. So let's throw them something different right here with 2 outs.
So here we go.
Well, and the biggest thing is Carly keeps it at the knees on the outside corner, and that's where it is. Just misses off the plate, ball 1, and you've got Rivers on deck that did hit. She hit Gracie hard the last time up.
Yeah.
Pitch just off the plate, ball 2.
She's right there. So
it's just off the plate. Carly's just got to get it. Got to get in the groove here. And that one comes inside, and that's 3-0 now. So, but she just got to get in the groove. It's all right.
Well, I'd rather walk her out here than float a pitch up there that she can hit out.
What batter are we running right
This
now?
is 6.
Okay, good.
All right. And that pitch is high, ball 4. Runners first and second, 2 out.
Well, that sets up the course at any pace.
Nothing hurt right here. A hard hit ball to Mason. She can step on the bag.
We don't have to make a long throw across the field.
Rivers has grounded out to third, grounded out to the pitcher, and then she hit a line drive to center. So your tying runs at second. So and you got good arms in the outfield. But now Carly's got to hit a striker. She saw 5 in a row. That one was low and outside, ball 1.
Come on, girl. Can't get it to where the umpire likes it. She's right there on the corners, inside and out.
Comes together. That one's just low. Got to bring it up. It's low, so it's 2-0 now.
He hasn't gave us that low one all day.
No, he's not going to.
He's making us throw the ball in dangerous territory is what he's doing.
There's a strike. Now she's in it. Carly just reached back, threw it right down the middle of the plate, just above the knee, and it's 2-1 now to Rivers.
You hear that mitt pop.
2-1. There's one ground ball to Kinsey. She grabs it, throws to first, ball catches it, and that's the ball game. Lady Jackets win 6-5. They move on to 8 o'clock tonight against Bates County. And what a great job by the freshman, Gracie Arnold, coming in relief. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, gets the win. Carly Graham comes in for the save, and the Lady Jackets moving on, the last 2 undefeated teams in this tournament.
I'm going to tell you that just goes to show you the caliber of team we have. Everybody on that bench can play, whether you're a freshman or you're a senior. Coach Luke and his staff have done such a great job building these girls up. But you know what? They've done it themselves. They've wanted to be here. They want to win, and they're going to do whatever it takes. So great job.
All right, we're going to take 60 seconds, come back for our All-Star Motors post-game show. We'll be back right after this.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owner's insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All Star Motors. See Donis Baines for a great deal on a new pre-owned vehicle and drive it home today. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Your job is your credit. And remember, All Star Motors, where every day is an all-star day. Also, check us out at www.allstarmotorco.com. And we have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, back in Columbus, South Commons softball complex as the Lady Jackets come away with a huge 6-4 victory over the Harlem Lady Bulldogs. 6-5 victory, thank you, as they did get one right there. But Lady Jackets, great job. Can't reiterate how well Gracie Arnold threw. And to give you an idea of what happens now, Rockmart and Banks County at 8 o'clock tonight. You've got losers bracket games at 2 and 6, and so we'll keep you posted on weather and let you know what's going to happen. And I really do think the games are going to be pushed back. Even if it doesn't rain, just from the natural way that games go, because they're just
all close ball games.
Yeah. So like yesterday we had a 2.5-hour game with a extra inning game before us. So I think that 8 o'clock game, I really look forward to be after that. But we will definitely keep you posted on that.
You're not going to get many games, short and run rule games here at the state championship.
All right, so Rockmart wins 6-5. We out hit them 9-4. So they only had 4 hits on the day.
They were.
And so the Lady Jackets with 9 hits. We worked 6 walks, only had 2 strikeouts, scored 6 runs, and a big 4-inning fifth to a big 4-run fifth inning to put us in the lead 6-4, and then we win 6-5.
Just spit it out there, big boy.
I'm trying.
You can get it, man.
Yeah. You touched on the job that Arnold did out there, and she did. She came in and did what we had to do, which was throw strikes and make them hit the ball. But you got to give props to our defense. I mean, our defense has really played solid the last 2 nights, the last 2 games. So, pitching-wise, we got to throw strikes because defensively, we've got a great defense, and we're going to score runs. We may not get that 8 Torline's looking for, but we're going to score enough to win as long as we can limit the errors in the field.
Well, and if you would have said to anybody, Arnold coming in as a freshman to pitch the way she did or did what she did, nobody would say she's done that. But you know what? She's got the confidence, and wow, I'm just so impressed with the entire team, guys. I mean, they don't give up. They don't give up, and they don't have that look on their face like we're defeated either. So,
yeah, and we've touched on it all year long. You got 7 seniors, 4 juniors. They all play, and you see Sarah Beth came in and played first today. We thought it was going to be Lexi because that's kind of how things have happened. He throws Sarah Beth out there. Sarah Beth's taller, made that stretch on Kenzie's throw. Could have made a difference. Really didn't because of that strong throw. But Coach Luke, exactly what he was doing. So. All right, so tonight, 8 o'clock, if we are on time, this is how you're going to be able to listen to us. Radio will have the Rockmart versus Coosa football game. The live streaming will actually on the TuneIn app, you will be able to hear the Rockmart Lady Jackets softball game. And then after the football game is over, they will switch it over. So that's how you're going to be able to listen tonight. If it goes on the same time as the football game, you can listen on radio to football. You can listen on the TuneIn app, the streaming to softball. And, of course, we'll have it on Facebook Live on my page. Then I have gotten more friends in the past 2 days than I have in my life.
Yeah, and is it because of you or is it because of softball?
It's because of softball. It's not because of me.
Oh.
But yeah, thanks for clearing that up. I had somebody asking me what was going to be on, how they could listen tonight. Because we knew it was going to cross over.
We had to do the exact same thing 2 years ago.
And here's what's going to happen: in the football stands. They're going to be sitting there with their phones watching the game while they're watching football as well. But, hey, guys, I've enjoyed it. I'm so excited for these young ladies. Now they need to go back, get some rest, and get ready for tonight.
That's a huge win because, the weather is always unpredictable. So you want to stay in the winner's bracket with this weather the way it is. So huge win right there for the Lady Jackets.
Yep, without a doubt. So, all right, this has been our All-Star Motors post-game show. The Lady Jackets with a 6-5 victory over the Harlem Lady Bulldogs, and we will be on air sometime later tonight. Please make sure, I will make sure I post it on Facebook. WZOT will have it. Rockmart High School will have it. Everybody will have it on Facebook. And but just a great game by the Lady Jackets, very resilient. And they come away with a win, and they face Banks County in the winner's bracket final tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game tonight, but they'll come out ready to play.
And if all else fails, you can always keep up with ball strikes, outs, and runs on Game Changer there with Jeff Sharp as well.
All right, guys, we get to relax for a little bit. We get to go back to the hotel, do some laundry as well. And but tonight, somewhere around 8 o'clock, probably after that, look forward to the winner's bracket game against Banks County, rematch from last year's second-round game. And the winner of that one gets in the championship game. The loser, one game away from that championship game tomorrow. So, Robert, parting shots.
Hey, I'm just excited for tonight.
Macy McNabb in the house. So 2 big hits right there.
Not
Get
really
us going.
Not really a house.
Yeah, under the tent. So, hey, great job, ladies.
Good job, girl.
So everybody comes in. All right. Chris, parting shots here.
Hey, man, I'm just excited like everybody else. I love to see good softball, but I love to see the Lady Jackets win even more. So
that's right.
Let's keep it going.
All right, so for Chris Wolf, Robert Torline, and all of our sponsors, because without them, we could not bring you Lady Jackets softball. Our time is up. We thank you for yours.
You have been listening to Rockmart High School Girls Softball here on WZOT. Brought to you by Steve Kenny, Edward Jones Investments, member SPIC. Dean Presley Florida, Fast Track Car Wash, Michael Tenney, Main Street Realty, Brad Graham and Taylor Transport,